American Red Cross is experiencing a critical shortage of blood. Officials say it's the lowest supply has been in 20 years.
You may know somebody, chances are you do, a friend or family member who's been impacted by that blood donation. But if you give today, that blood donation is going to hospitals treating patients that need it most right now in your own community. You could be saving the life of a friend, a family member, or a colleague.
Well, she says about 62% of Americans are eligible to donate blood, but only about 3% do. And to talk about what things are looking like in our area, Shelby Bentley with the American Red Cross is here. Thank you for being here with us on Heartland Afternoon. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. So how are things looking in our area, in the Heartland?
So currently we are in an emergency shortage for blood. This means that we can't keep up with the demand for hospitals, and blood is essentially leaving the hospital shelves faster than it's going in. Obviously, this isn't a good thing, as medical procedures can be postponed or canceled because we just don't have the blood supply to help those patients.
What's that like to be in that situation? Like firsthand for the nurses, for the doctors? What are they experiencing?
It's heartbreaking. We can't help the people that we need to help if we don't have the blood to help them. And blood, it cannot be manufactured. It can't be manufactured like toys or cosmetics. It has to come from the generosity of others.
That generosity, how far does it actually go?
Yeah, so one donation can help more than one life. It can actually help up to 3 hospital patients. So every time you donate, remember this, you're helping more than one person. It's someone's mother, brother, family member, sister, aunt, uncle. Someone needs that blood. If it were you, if you were in those shoes and you knew someone that needed blood and the hospitals were out, would you give then?
Yeah, and I've spoken to doctors in the past, covering blood shortages. What makes this one different, how low you guys are right now?
So our need for blood, it constantly fluctuates. Right now, we just had Christmas, Thanksgiving, the holidays, and people just really weren't thinking about donating blood. But it's something that needs to be in the forefront of all of our minds because it's needed and it has a very limited shelf life of 42 days.
Yeah, and the people who do donate blood, what's that like for them to go through there at any blood drive or anything? What's that system look like?
So some people are afraid of needles, but let me tell you what,
Yeah, me too.
it is not that bad. It's quick, it's like a little pinch on the arm. The entire process takes about an hour, maybe even less if you can get through faster. And for me, I'm happy to take an hour out of my time if I know that I can help someone else.
And you get cookies afterwards, right?
You get cookies, snacks at the KFVS 12 blood drive. We're gonna have special long sleeve t-shirts that say on donor. They're so cute.
What can you tell us about the KFVS 12 blood drive?
Yeah, so it's gonna be the 18th, 19th, and 20th. We have several locations. Here in Cape, we're gonna be at the West Park Mall. In Sikeston, we're gonna be at the YMCA. At Dexter, we're gonna be at the Sacred Heart Catholic Church. And in Poplar Bluff, we're gonna be at the American Legion Hall. Oh, I almost forgot. Perryville, we have Perry Park Center, Carbondale, the University Mall, and Marion, the Veterans Airport. So I'm sure there's somewhere near you that you can go and donate.
And just to make sure this is clear, how important is this?
It's extremely important. If you want to make sure that those patients are getting the blood transfusions they need, you need to come and donate. If you're not eligible to come and donate, find someone that is. We appreciate every person that donates, and I know the people that receive these blood transfusions really appreciate it too.
Alrighty, hey, thank you so much for taking the time to be here.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, absolutely, we appreciate it.